Like if a stalk of corn was like really fucking dope. Think about that real quick. I'm gonna let y'all think about that. We got laughter over there. I want you guys to now picture a stalk of corn looking really cool all of a sudden. Carmel. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Carmel looks like the guy that he's always disappeared in the horror movie and then it turns out he's the killer. Is that a little bit? Yeah. And we're just like dumbfounded because we're like, damn, I thought he was like the dumb guy, but he's actually the really smart, tactical guy. It's like shocking at the but then he kills you, so fuck it, right? Fucking moving on to the next comic who's probably also killing people, but let's be honest, if he's killing anybody, it's on a submarine in a very board game of Clue-like fashion. Give it up for Willie Wheeler, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't shoot people. I just put warheads on foreheads. It was great. Efficiency, right? I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, context is very important. So, say if I just walk into like the middle of a conversation and people are just talking about clapping, I don't know if someone's getting approval or getting an STD. If I walk into a conversation and people are talking about walking, I don't know if someone's traveling from point A to point B or avoiding the cops after a robbery. If I walk into a conversation and people are talking about swerve, I don't know if someone's turning a car or busting out some funky fresh rhymes, For work, I sell solar panels and roofs all day, driving around the state. But where most people like to go just after they get off work, just go home and just kick back on the couch and relax. I like to, when I clock out, I like to go into a store just that way I can tell people, hey, look at me. I'm the customer now. This is my impression of a heroin needle. Just when I think I'm out, they keep pulling me back in.
Nice.
When I'm at work, whenever anyone's at work, no matter what job you have, I like to think people like to sing, sing to themselves, listen to music and stuff like that. I always like to, when I see hookers, I always like to think that they like jam out to Metallica, They're like, hold my purse as I trick this mark. Please, God, sell me. That was dumb.
He said that.
All right. I'm going to do a quick little improv thing, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Joaquin, give me a name of someone that you've met, dead or alive, that's not a celebrity. Johnny. All right, Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker, okay. Swamp, tell me a job I'm going to interview for.
Porn star.
Porn star? Yeah. All right. Johnny Walker, the porn star. Let me make some choices real quick. All right. Hi, y'all. My name's Johnny Walker. I'd like to hit for an interview. Obviously, all of y'all are going to interview me right now, so go ahead and start asking me some questions.
How do you feel about anal?
I'm from Tennessee.
What's your first sexual experience?
My first sexual experience, let me see. Oh boy, I was 13 years old, and the second it went up, I went in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What would you say your biggest weakness is?
My biggest weakness is not being strong enough.
How do you feel about bombing Syria? Please put it on the board if you.
Bombing Syria? I don't like using weapons of mass destruction. I just like to take some of my jokes, strap them to my chest, and run over there.
Alright.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years inside everyone.
When can you start?
One follow-up question. About anal.
What don't I feel about anal?
He said Tennessee.
Yeah, he says he's from Tennessee, so.
Never mind.
Give me an example of when you've shown great customer service.
Great customer service? Well, all right. Well, I do a follow-up call, right? After the business is completed. And I'll be like, excuse me, honey, how are you doing today? That's good. I'm glad to see that you had a pleasurable experience. If you have a moment of your time, just a moment. If you could do me a quick favor, just go on the internet and type into Google Johnny Walker and leave me a review. 5 stars.
Great customer service. Got the job.
Give it up for Johnny Walker, everybody. Yeah, well, real quick, I like how we're always talking about how we broke Evan very clearly, but let's be honest, we broke Wheeler, fam. Dude, that was the prop guy you just saw back doing Johnny Walker, the transvestite porn star or something. But what sucks the most about that, though, is that I was going to do Johnny Walker as my closer tonight, so he said, no way. He said, actually, yes, darling. Oh, that was my... Leave it to him, actually. We'll leave it to him. We got 2 more comments for you guys tonight.